Toll roads are not in Wisconsin's immediate future. Governor Evers vetoed more than $2 million to study tolling and mileage-based fees. In the new budget, lawmakers chose to raise registration and title fees to fix roads and nixed the governor's plan for a gas tax increase. The Badger Institute, a free market think tank, says tolling is the way to go. I recently talked with Badger Institute President Mike Nichols about why they disagree with the governor. Why do you want this study on tolling and mileage-based fees?
Basically because although nobody likes tolling, it's really the only alternative we're going to have long-term. The governor wanted to pay for the increase in transportation funding through increased gas taxes. He wanted an 8-cent addition to the 33-cent gas tax that we already have, and that's just not sustainable given changes in hybrid and electric vehicles and gas mileage and whatnot. The only other source of funding really is bonding, and we're already over bonded, right? So we think that long term, given how things are going to play out over the next 5, 10, 20 years, we really need a mileage-based system, and tolling, from our perspective, is really the way to go.
And I want to get the governor's point of view across here. So he said that he didn't want to spend money on another study that will show the most effective way to pay for roads is the gas tax.
I have to say I'm perplexed by that comment, and I'm not sure what he means exactly. You know, to the governor's credit, when he campaigned and up until now, he said he was really open to kind of discussing long-term solutions to our transportation dilemma, and he had indicated he might be open to tolling. To come out and say that another study is going to determine that the gas tax is the best and I guess most logical, if that's what he's implying, way to fund our roads is simply, with all due respect to our governor, simply not true. Gas taxes are going to go away. You know, cars in the next probably 8 years are going to be 25% more fuel efficient. That means less gas. That means less gas tax revenue. Over the next 20 years, there are estimates that come from really excellent sources, federal government sources, that our gas taxes are going to decrease by half just because of increased mileage and hybrid and electric vehicles. So to say that a study is going to say that long-term gas taxes are the solution is just not accurate.
And I'm sure you've heard the arguments against tolling. We've been talking about this for a long time. Some people say they already pay taxes. This is just an extra burden, and that it would take a while to get the tolls up and running, so you wouldn't have the money right away.
Yep, it would take a long time to get tolling in the state. It could take another decade, and that's why we need to get going on it right now. In terms of the argument that, hey, we already pay other kinds of taxes, that's true, and you hear that from truckers often, Adrian. Actually, with new technology, you can issue rebates to people who are paying tolls. You can rebate the money that they're paying in other taxes. So, I mean, technology really has transformed the way that we live our lives, and it really has transformed the way in other states that we can pay for our roads. And I mean, we need to really look. We need to really look, towards other states and towards the future. This is. This is a new solution that we really need to consider.
And if the governor vetoed it, why are you still fighting it? What do you want to happen now?
You know what? We've been talking about this and studying it for 10 years, and we're going to continue. Change, meaningful change comes gradually. And I mean, we would love an opportunity to sit down with the governor or his transportation secretary and understand why they vetoed it. But, really, Adrian, we could have had the same conversation 2 years ago under the old governor. The Senate Majority Leader and the head of the Assembly leadership 2 years ago did the same thing and put in the budget money for a tolling study, and it was vetoed by the prior governor, by the Republican governor, by Governor Walker. So we sort of have the same dynamic here. It happened 2 years ago. So we're gonna keep doing the research and present the facts and hope that the policymakers listen.
Next, the controversy over Milwaukee's streetcar doesn't go away.